Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Luyanda Botha. Before I dish up facts, I just want to say thank you so much for subscribing. If you haven't done so, please make sure that you do so. Follow me on Instagram at Kuli99 Kululwa Lungile Somkwichi on Facebook. Welcome to Gossip Date with your girl Kululwa Somkwichi. Guys, I want to warn you that what I'm about to read is very sensitive, and I'm going to read the statement from Uyinene Mkhwetyana's killer Luyanda Botha as it is. I'm not going to change anything, so it's very sensitive. So if you are a sensitive person, I advise you not to watch this video. So this is what Luyanda Botha wrote. I, Luyanda Botha, was employed as a teller at the Cleanridge Post Office in Claremont. I first interacted with the deceased on the 8th August 2019 when she entered Cleanridge Post Office to inquire about a parcel she was expecting. The parcel contained clothing she had purchased. The parcel was not available, and I told the deceased I would contact her to tell her when the parcel was available. The parcel arrived at the post office on 16 August 2019. I registered the parcel on the same day on Saturday, 24 August 2019. I reported for duty at Cleanridge Post Office. The post office was due to close at 1 o'clock. Shortly before 1 o'clock, my colleague Soraya Abdullah went home as per an agreement between us, leaving me alone in the post office. I contacted the deceased to inform her the parcel was available for collection. The deceased used the Taxify taxi service to travel from her residence, Roscommon University student accommodation in Claremont, to the Cleanridge Post Office. She arrived at the post office after closing time. I unlocked the front door and the deceased entered. When she entered the post office, we were alone in a locked post office. When the deceased searched her bag to pay the requisite custom fees, I started making sexual advances towards her. The deceased did not respond and looked scared. I grabbed her by the waist and forcibly pulled her closer to me. I proceeded the sexual touch the deceased against her will. I inserted my fingers into her vagina. I then inserted my penis into her vagina. The deceased fought me whilst I sexually violated her. She managed to run to the door, but I caught up with her and knocked her to the ground. I dragged the deceased to the safe inside the post office. I locked her up inside the safe. The deceased screamed while inside the safe. I choked the deceased and she fought back and kicked me. I took a 2 kg weight used to weigh the package received at the post office. I used it to bludgeon the deceased to death. I targeted her head. I left the post office and consumed alcohol outside a nearby liquor outlet. I returned to the post office shortly thereafter. I covered the body of the deceased with cushion, a blanket, and a jersey as she lay in the safe. I left the post office in the evening. I returned to the post office in the early hours of Sunday, 25 August 2019. The area where I attacked the deceased and where her body lay was covered in the blood of the deceased. I proceeded to clean up the inside of the post office to remove the blood from the scene. I waited until it was dark and requested the security officer who patrolled the outside perimeter of post office to allow me to park my motor vehicle in the yard of the post office. I parked in the yard. I placed the body of the deceased in a large postal mail bag and carried her body to the motor vehicle. I transported the body of the deceased to a field in Lingele to West and dumped it in a shallow hole. I then drove to a nearby petrol station and purchased petrol. I returned to where I disposed of the body of the deceased, doused her with petrol and set her alight. I admit I did so to defeat or obstruct the cause of the justice by destroying forensic evidence. I admit I hired someone to clean my car to destroy forensic evidence. I admit the body of the deceased was discovered on Monday, 26 August 2019. I admit she was correctly identified as Uyinene Mkhwetyana. The murder was sentenced to three life sentence and no parole. Please guys, do let me know what you think on the comment section about this video. I had to re-record it because apparently there was something wrong with the first one, but thank you so much for letting me know that there was something wrong about the video. I really appreciate your feedback, guys, and I did exactly that. I redone the video. Till we meet again on our next gossip date, please do not forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.